Hey peoples, this is another movie review of the movie Hustlers. As always, I want to say thank you for listening, it really means a lot to me, and on to the review. So the movie Hustlers is about a girl named Destiny. She starts working in a strip club, but things aren't working well for her. Then she meets Ramona. Ramona is this amazing stripper who puts on a great performance, and all the men love her, and they throw her a lot of money, and Destiny wants to be just like her. But then a financial crisis happens and the strip club goes down, so they have to think of a plan. And Ramona thinks of a plan that basically has to do with stealing money from people and brings Destiny along with her, and they begin their criminal life together. And that's our movie. First off, let me say this to all of the people who are going to see this for Cardi B or Lizzo. I don't care what the trailers show you, they are not in the movie like that. Cardi B and Lizzo maybe have 5 lines and they're only in maybe 7 minutes of the movie, and it's in the beginning. After that, they are not in the movie anymore. Do not go see this movie thinking you're going to get a whole movie of Cardi B, okay? It's not going to happen. So all you Cardi B fans, I'm sorry, it's just not the case. But moving on to the people who are actually in this movie, as the main people, we have Jennifer Lopez, Constance Wu, Lily Reinhart, and Keke Palmer. They pretty much carry the movie. Julia Stiles is also in it, but she's not the main focus. Jennifer Lopez pretty much knocks it out of the park. She is great in this role. I don't want to say she carries the movie, but she makes the most impact. Constance Wu is fine. She's kind of just there. She's the one narrating the whole thing and giving us the information. But for the most part, Jennifer Lopez is what you come to see. I usually don't like Jennifer Lopez outside of romantic comedies like a lot of people, because I don't know, it feels like she just doesn't pull it off as well. In this movie, she hits all the right buttons, and I just loved her in this role. Now, I have seen some people online talk about like Oscar stuff for her. In my personal opinion, this is nowhere near an Oscar performance, but that doesn't mean it's not great. It's still a great role for her. My other favorite person is Keke Palmer. To be honest, I'm not the biggest Keke Palmer fan when it comes to her acting, but in this role, she is just so good. She does a really good job with the humor, which is prevalent throughout this movie. The humor really surprised me, and it made the movie fun. I really enjoy the comedy in this movie. But back to the characters. The characters are what makes this movie so good. The storyline itself is just okay. As I was watching the movie, it kind of reminded me of like The Big Short or maybe Wolf of Wall Street in this type of ABCD storyline. Like, you pretty much know what's going to happen at the end. You might not know all the details. So the actual story doesn't blow you away. It's the characters that you get invested in and the situations they go through and the humor placed in the movie. That's what makes the movie so good. There's not really a lot of negatives that I can think about the movie, honestly. There's no real setup in the movie. It seems like our main character, Destiny, only spends a little bit of time struggling, maybe 2-3 minutes of the movie. But once she meets Ramona, which is Jennifer Lopez's character, it just picks up and goes. Everything's just go, 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 go. And I wish there was a little bit more struggle that they showed in the beginning of the film. Another thing that bothered me was the music and the products. So this movie takes place over a span of years. And to show what years they're in, the movie will be like, hey, remember this song that played during that year? Remember this product that everyone has? Remember this iPhone version? All of these things are shoved in front of your face like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite song that came out this year. And it was kind of bothersome, and I really didn't like it. The movie also feels kind of long. I don't know what the time on this movie is, but there was a certain point where I was like, okay, you can just go ahead and wrap it up. Not that things get boring, it's just that once the whole criminal aspect is pretty much over, it somewhat drags at the end and it could just wrap up a little bit quicker. And the strangest thing in the movie is that they bleep out someone's name. So in the movie, our main character is involved in an interview. During the interview, they bleep out someone's name. Like, they say his first name, like John, and it goes bleep. I don't know why they just didn't change that person's name in the movie, and then after the movie, since this is based off a true story, they can go look up the real name of the guy. But to bleep it out during a movie when everything else has felt like a movie, and then you just put this instance of, I guess, feeling like a documentary, it was really weird and jarring. I don't know why that was placed in the movie. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I can think of. Pretty much, this is just a fun time, and the best description I can give for it is that it's solid. It's a solid movie through and through. It is a fun ride, and it's mostly because of the characters. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed if you go see it. Thank you for listening. Please do me a favor, subscribe, thumbs up, retweet, heart, like, all those things on all the social medias. Please continue to have a great day. God bless. I'll talk to you tomorrow.